Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Business. Now, to many young people, the age of retirement is something that is not imminent, but age 60 will definitely catch up in the life of everyone. Philip Namfuri brings us an overview of the pensions industry in Ghana. The sector is divided into the public and private pension players, with fund managers, custodians, and the regulator overseeing these players.
The pensions industry in Ghana is regulated by the National Pensions Regulatory Authority. It's divided into two main players, in the public space and in the private space. In the public space, we have what you call SNIT. That's the Social Security and National Insurance Trust. And in the private space, we have what you call trustees. There are 27 of them in the industry, licensed by the NPRA. That's the regulator of the industry, National Pensions Regulatory Authority. Now, this is a three-tier pension scheme, and this was brought in the year 2008. Prior to that, we were using a different type of pension scheme. I'm not going to bore you with that today. Now, in this three-tier pension scheme, SNIT operates in the Tier 1 space, and the trustees in the Tier 2 space. Now, in the Tier 1 space, we contribute 13.5% of our salaries to SNIT for investments for our future when you become 60 and you can no longer work. And in the trustees, 5% of our salary goes. So in total, we have 18.5% of our salaries going to our pension fund managers. That's SNIT, Social Security and National Insurance Trust, and the trustees. There are 27 of them in the country. What happens after that is that these players pass on our contributions to fund managers who then actually do the real investing. They actually channel these funds to areas of the economy, such as government bonds, government securities, or the stock market. Then we have the custodians who keep these funds. They are typically banks, commercial banks in the country, and they keep these funds or act as a storehouse of these funds for the fund managers, so that when they are called upon, they release the funds to the fund managers, and then they channel these investments to different areas of the economy. There are 66 licensed fund managers in the country, and then there are 16 custodians, all licensed by the National Pensions Regulatory Authority. So just to wrap up, 18.5% is what we contribute. This scheme is mandatory. It's in the law. We are supposed to channel funds from our salary into pensions for the age of 60 or come retirement, so that you are not found wanting.
Food and beverage firms are yet to reach full agreement with government on the implementation of the tax stamp policy. The Ghana Revenue Authority has indicated it will start enforcing the tax from next month by seizing items that have not been affixed with tax stamps, as well as possible prosecution of firms that are not complying with the directive. But speaking to Joy Business at the Ghana Beverage Awards, General Secretary of the Food and Beverage Association, Samuel Agri, said they are still struggling to work with the tax stamps.
The solution that we have proposed to government is the digital stamp, that you need not to invest so much, but then you get the optimum output when it comes to revenue. So government on the other side stands to gain if he deploys the digital stamps. With this one, it's only a software and a small machinery that will not even cost you more than 20,000 cedis, even more, less, maybe 10,000 US dollars, will give you all these things, and government will also spend less in putting up all these structures to get the needed results that they want. So the tax stamp issue, as we stand, or as I stand now, I should say that we have a deadlock, and there hasn't been a full agreement as we expected. And therefore, the proposal that we sent to them, and we had a series of meetings with the economic management team. We briefed them as to how these things should be done and how the country stands to benefit. And we hope that they will see reason with what we presented, and therefore they will adopt certain things that has to be changed in the tax stamp policy. So once that one is done, I'm sure we'll have a way forward, and it will be a win-win affair, because everyone wants to come on board. But how is the problem?
And that's business for now. More business will come up at midday. My name is Emmanuel Apuachi. Have a good morning.